So a 10 out of 10. So tag with me. Hey, like, what is your vibe? Like, that's a little racist. I'm not judging, but I'm judging. I'm like the MVP of lip lining. Essentially. Okay, yeah, you know. Welcome or welcome back to another episode of
I gotta say one that prays when bad days come. She won't run from the problem. She right here do something.
Here I am re-recording this video, y'all. I recorded this whole thing already like 2 weeks ago. Was it last week? No, it was 2 weeks ago. And the video was cute, but the lighting was very off. And I got a Born This Way concealer. Yes. I've been waiting to have this concealer for dumb long. And my nails. 10 out of 10. So cute. But yeah, the concealer was fire. So I was like, yeah, I gotta run this whole video back. Especially because I already wanted to run it back because of the lighting. But yeah, we're gonna do this whole little Q&A situation. And I know y'all seen I have a whole new intro and I have a whole new channel name. Like, it's giving life with crisis with a Y, because my name is Chrisdia and it kind of looks like the word Christy. But yeah, it's because there's another Chrisxxdiaa TV on there, and girl, it's not me, I'm not she could never be. So yeah, I want my own trademark, my own brand name, and I want to be my own person. So we about to do this. I have my makeup bag with me. Welcome back to another episode of Life with a Crisis. That's crisis with a Y, not an I. I got a few questions on the trap that I'm gonna answer while I do my makeup. I'm gonna try to be as in-depth with the makeup as possible, tell y'all what the products are and what I'm doing. The main thing I'm going to say though before I start this is, if you're trying to get into doing makeup, please blend your makeup. Please blend it. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about, okay? Just blend the makeup. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe to this video and to my channel. Share this with your mom, your dad, your granny, your nanny, your cat, your dog, and your rabbit. Let them know how we go on this channel. And without further ado, for the first time, I present to you an episode of A Life with Crisis. Okay, so I put my hair in a bun, and I got my little mirror down here. A lot of this is drugstore makeup. The most expensive thing in here is my Nars foundation and Born This Way. Other than that, everything is very affordable. You feel what I'm saying? So I wish my face was a little wet before I started, but since I don't have that privilege and I'm not going all the way to the bathroom, I just sprayed my face with a little bit of the Kiss setting spray. It's a mattifying setting spray, okay, because I have very oily skin. As you can tell, I already look like a little grease pot. Ooh, girl, almost took my eyeball out. Oh my gosh. And you obviously cannot read what it says on this bottle any longer, but it's the NYX Marshmallow Primer. So the first question I'm gonna answer is, why did I start YouTube again? While I answer, I'm gonna put on my Maroon Touch Up. It's like an anti-shine, kind of dehydrating product. It's like a primer that makes your skin bombastically dry. You know what I mean? And you gotta be really careful with this thing, because next thing you know, you're looking pale and ashy, girl. I started doing YouTube again because I didn't mean to stop doing YouTube in the first place. I wanted to keep doing YouTube throughout my whole college career, but it was a really, really big and awkward transition for me. And then by the time I got on my feet, I got back off my feet because I had surgery on my foot. And then the whole, like, it's like every time I got back into the flow, like there was just something different. But yeah, so I wasn't really stable enough to be doing YouTube. I was overthinking too much. I was very self-critical at one point too, and being self-critical and posting videos that potentially millions of people can see is just not something that, you know, you should do. I'm back home. I have a more stable head on my shoulders. I know what I want and I'm going to get it. So I'm back on YouTube, where I should have been for the last 3 years. And I promise you I probably would have had a bigger platform, but it's okay because Just like the last 3 years flew by, the next 3 is gonna fly by, and we just gonna keep building and growing and get what we need to be. To start off, I'm taking the Born This Way concealer in the shade Cookie. It's my winter color, unfortunately. So we're just gonna put a little splotch, just a little bit, in the corner of my eye. I love this thing so bad. So since it is so light, because it is my winter color, and you know you get tan in the summer, obviously, I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of this LA Pro concealer that I bought a while ago. This is in the color Dark Cocoa. The next question is my top 3 best moments in Albany. I'm taking my beauty blender with the pointy end, and I put a little setting spray on it to make it moist. Don't be listening to them girls who tell you to put water on your beauty blender. Like, no girl, don't do that. Please don't do that. So I'm gonna focus most of the lighter concealer in the inner part of my eye so I could get a little bright look. My top 3 best moments at Albany. The first one has got to be my freshman year. I think it was August 21st to be specific. It was the first time me and my Albany girls really like hung out, had a whole sleepover type thing. Like, we really thought we were those girls. I mean, we are those girls. But yeah, we put on our best outfit, okay? The little bit of embarrassing makeup that we knew how to do at the time. And we was looking for the fun. Unfortunately for us, we was looking for it in the football team. We turned the lights down, turned on the LED lights. We turned the dorm into a lounge. It was a 10 out of 10 experience. My second favorite moment at Albany got to be my 19th birthday, sophomore year. Yeah, we threw a whole little como se dice, house party. Okay, so you see how I got the little bright under eye going? Like, this concealer is not to be played with, like, at all. I threw a little house party, and it was an experience. Okay, I was so stressed because it was obviously not my house, and I was not about to pay anything back that got messed up. So I spent the most, I was about to spend most of the night worried, oh my gosh, we gotta fix this, and we gotta do that, and we gotta this, and we gotta that. But my friends, really 10 out of 10 people, they held it down. We was all trying to have fun, and they realized that I was more focused on the house. So they were like, you know what, Chrisdia, you enjoy your birthday, we gonna wash the house. We put the house back exactly how we found it. I'm talking about impeccable condition. The man came home, he sent me a message on B&B, and he was like, wow, Chrisdia, you guys did an amazing job. My whole 19th birthday was a 10 out of 10. We was sitting at a hibachi 21 people deep for no reason. Third favorite experience at Albany is when my girls from Queens, I obviously got my Albany friends and I got my city friends, Teresa and Rachel, they surprised me last year in August. I knew they were supposed to come, but then something ended up happening with Rachel's car because there was nothing we could really do about it. But little did I know, they was plotting on me, child. They was plotting on me. And at the time, Jadine was dating this boy. He told me that he came to pick up his stuff. Well, at the time, it really went with the plot because they were actually breaking up. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not just going to let her go downstairs because if she's asking me to come, it's because she feels away. I'm taking my Nars foundation in the color Marquise. Every time I see that, I cannot believe that's the color. What are they talking about? That's a little racist, but whatever. I'm just gonna make little dots around where I feel like there's too much concealer, just so I could blend it and make it look a little more natural. A little more natural, girl. I was like, okay, I'm gonna come with you, bro. And then we go downstairs. I literally got on my little pajama shorts and a little tank top, and we make it downstairs. I obviously know what kind of car the boy drive. I'm like, the boy is not here. Why would he make us come outside and he's not even here? That's so annoying. And then while I'm telling Jadine this, there's a car that keeps honking at us. I'm like, I was getting ready to black and be like, bro, what is your problem? You don't even know me and you're sitting here honking. It's 11 o'clock at night. What is your vibe? I hear this loud Jamaican music playing across the street. I'm gonna insert the video so y'all can see. And I don't know if the light was green, yellow, orange, red. I bolted across the street. A lot of the times I be having to act fake, like, really? But no, I was dead surprised. Like, I had no clue. And I was so salty. I wasn't even checking social media or locations to see that they took me out their close friends and they stopped sharing location with me. If I had seen that, I would have been like, that's sus. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to dim down the concealer on my nose, because if your whole nose is concealed, that kind of takes away from the concealer on your face. They do. What's the next question? What's the next question? How do you feel about dating men in this generation? I don't. Yeah, my next dealing with a man, I want it to be very, very intentional, very, very serious, very goal oriented. The last two men I dealt with, and you know what, the second one, it wasn't even his fault, because he basically gave me the outcome of the situation on a platter at the beginning. He foreshadowed it for me, and I still was like, I'ma change him. Anyways, you guys see how it's not giving like ridiculous highlight anymore? It's being nice and blended. The guys that we could potentially be like, oh, let me date so and so, they're just not on the same page at all. And it might be because women mature faster than men, so they're still stuck in the stage that I was at when I was like 17. But that does not mean I'm about to be out here dating a man who's like 27. Because why are you 27 and you like me? I'm not judging, but I'm judging. The people said, what is my ideal type? You gotta be tall. I love me a tall man, because I'm sitting at a whopping 5'3". You feel me? In 2023, the fact that I'm 5'3" puts me almost at tall. You feel what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean if my soulmate is short, I'm not gonna give him a chance. Oh, this beauty blender feels so nice and gold. It's the Kiss Mattifying Powder Press Setting Powder Shine Control. As you can see, all of my products, they have one thing in common. You hear what they're saying? Shine Control Mattifying. Because I don't need no problems. I don't need no oil. This is like the beauty blender I was just using before, but it has like the flat face on the side so that you can get the powder into the corner of your eyes like so. Yeah. I love me a black man. Not to say if my soulmate was Asian, white, brown, that I would say no to him. That's not the case at all. But a girl likes what she likes. I love a nice little pretty smile. Like, that'll take the Riz from a, I'm not gonna be too nice, from a 7 to a 9. Like, if you got a nice smile. But aside from physical attributes, I like somebody who's ambitious, because I know I'm going places. If you're with somebody or you're interested in somebody who does not feel like they have somewhere to be, somewhere to get, that's just dead weight. He gotta have a good head on his shoulders. Like, you gotta be very level-headed. I don't really like hot-tempered people, but it's required for you to be funny. Like, I definitely want to be with someone who not only is funny. This is my other setting powder. I got this in Florida 2 years ago. It's by Kiss again, the HD Set and Forget Setting Powder, 16-hour flawless rub proof. And they never lied, okay, y'all? It is actually rub proof. And I'm just gonna focus it like on the inner corner for that brighter look. The person has to be God-fearing. That's very important, because I'm trying to get on my Zoom with the Lord. And I feel like it's another form of dead weight when you have somebody who's not spiritually compatible with you. But it's a whole lot easier if they're already trying to get under Zoom. I'm trying to get on my Zoom. We meet in the middle and we just helping each other go up. You feel me? I got this brush from Burlington. It came in a pack and it broke. So I'm just going to use the bottom, obviously. I'm just gonna like smooth out the edges of the setting powder so that it doesn't set and like literally leave those dramatic edges on my eyes, because then I'm gonna look stupid. I wanted to really set, like, not set, I wanted to bake under my eyes, you feel me? This video is not about men. If y'all want a video about men, then just let me know and I'll do a video about men. I got stories, you feel me? Scary stories. Stories that make you want to lay down and be like, mama hold me. Since I was just talking about my spiritual beliefs, I'm gonna just go ahead and step into the question about how do I feel about religion. I'm not gonna come on here and say that my religion is right. My religion is the only religion that's going to have. Like, how would I feel if a Catholic person came up to me and was like, well, because you're Seventh-day Adventist, you're going to hell? Like, how would you feel? You feel me? Like, it's really about your heart posture. If you are a sincere, genuine person, I feel like the Lord is gonna give you a chance, period. And then there are some people who probably heard about Jesus on their deathbed, accepted Christ, like the man next to God on the cross, like, and accepted Christ, and then boom, now they're going to heaven. I believe that there's going to be many different religions, many different kinds of people in heaven. To account how many different kinds of people and culture there are around the earth, there's no way it's just one religion going to heaven. It's just not going to work. So that's my take. That's my take. I'd be ready to go off about these questions for no reason. My Fit Me blush by Maybelline. I don't remember what the color is. It says something like maybe like Fard de Joie, or I don't know. And I got this brush in a set from Shein. Kind of blushing real hard on my nose right now, like it's cold outside or something. So I'm gonna have to blend that out, bro. How do I juggle school and work? I'm a full-time student, and I go to work for like between 17 and 22 hours a week. Try to separate school and work. Like, on the days when I have school, like really hardcore school, no work. And on the days that I'm free, I do as long, like the longest shift that I possibly can. For anybody who's considering working and going to school, like, just make sure that you have good time management. Put school to the side for work. It should never be an option for anybody. My face with the same setting spray. My next big makeup purchase is going to be like a name brand setting spray. Even though I like this setting spray is pretty good. My favorite part of makeup ever, the lip. A lip liner connoisseur, a lip liner ambassador, a lip liner. I'm like the MVP of lip lining, essentially. Okay, I don't really remember what lip liner this is. Again, it's scratched off. I got this from the beauty supply store, and it's supposed to be in the color dark brown. Look at that. Seamless. I don't overline my lips because I already have like pretty regular size, like pretty full lips, so the overlining is really not necessary. Anyways, this is my butter gloss. I love butter gloss from the bottom of my heart. This is the creme brulee color. I stole it from Jadine. Jadine, thank you. I love you, but I'm sorry. This color is a 10 out of 10. Yeah, like hello. Lip gloss that I have. Like, it gives that same little sensation like a plumping lip gloss gives, like with a little tingling. Setting spray. Oh, and ew. And I'm just putting like a little brown eyeshadow on my eyelid because I have like, you see, yeah, like really tinted eyelids. And when I was in like middle school, elementary school, people used to ask me if my mom let me wear eyeshadow. Like, girl, what are you talking about? I use this brown in the nude palette. Yeah, it still looks natural, but it's not like bombastically oily. So yeah. Yeah, that looks a lot better because my forehead was looking crazy just now. I need the makeup on my shirt. If you see me and you're trying to see what's up. That was my makeup routine, y'all. I hope y'all liked this video and I hope y'all liked the Q&A. I hope I didn't chat y'all ears off, to be honest. I feel like this was a sit down video, but it was like so close up. It was giving FaceTime. This is another close up of the makeup. Forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share this with your mom, your dad, your granny, your cat, your dog, and your rabbit. I said it again because y'all didn't hear me say it in a long time. And don't forget. Don't forget, because we're on the road to 200. And I feel like we can make it there. I would really like to hit 200 subscribers before the end of the year. If we could reach like 250, that's even better, to be honest. But I don't mind taking the pace nice and slow. I'm at 127. That means I'm at like 2 people that's 3 people that just subscribed to me. That did not click in my head. Hey, y'all. That being said, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. I love y'all real bad. And I'm out.